Welcome back to another lap and review, and it's another offer vehicle this time, and this is the Buffalo STX, which at the time that I'm making this video is on offer. So let's see how we get on with this one. Now, the first thing you can see, I will just turn that reticle off in a second. The reticle tells you that you do have machine guns on this car. This is a very, very good car. It's normally about 2.2 million, so it's quite an expensive car, but it does have Imani tech, which means you've got armour, missile lock-on jammer, and on this one, machine guns. Alright, so let's turn that reticle off. I'll be honest, this isn't a car that I use all that often, mainly because it's turned into a little bit of a grief mobile. It's got a bit of a reputation like the Night Shark, where whenever you see one you expect it to drive into you at full speed with the machine guns blazing, which is a bit of a shame because this is quite a rare thing in the game, in that it's a muscle car that actually handles quite well, as you can see. Looks wise, it looks fabulous. It's based on the newer Charger, and this is one where Rockstar clearly decided, do you know what, who cares? let's stop with this whole making cars look similar thing, and let's just photocopy the brochure. Get out of the way. I see the handling is pretty good, but as you could see just there, it does drift a little bit. I mean, like any muscle car, it's going to be a little bit tail end happy. And as we come up to Cliffy Corner, we'll give the downforce a real test. I don't know how we're going to do here, because you can probably tell that the top speed's okay, but we're not exactly flying here. Not bad at all, quite a nice controllable slide. It's just, do you know what, it's just a nice car all round. It's pretty heavy, so if you clip a road sign or another car, it doesn't immediately yeet you off the road. Time for the top speed test. So I've got a section of road that's exactly 1 mile. I floor it between them, time it, measure the distance. It gives you a very accurate top speed. Now I am not expecting this thing to do very well at all, because this all feels very pedestrian. It's very controllable. I think that's because it's really slow. So as we come up to the finish line just under this sign, I'm not expecting a spectacular time. So this is where the STX really shines. He says smashing it into the first cars that he sees. Now, this is a decent top speed, really good handling, but it's also a really small car. So if you ignore what I just did there, as a rule, it's actually a lot easier to thread this thing through the traffic than it is some of the supercars. So it wouldn't surprise me if when we come round this last corner, this has actually done a decent time, because you look how much easier I can get through these gaps compared to when I'm doing this in the supercars. I mean, obviously, let's ignore that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Just look over there for a minute. Right, we're back. Nothing happened. You didn't miss anything. Right, so we'll nip through here. So yeah, even though I've messed it up a couple of times, you can see getting through traffic. This is 9 out of 10 for a traffic car. It really is. And all round, especially while it's on offer, it's a good car anyway. You should buy it anyway. But it's on offer this week. You should definitely pick this thing up. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one.